Hey guys, welcome back to another F1 Manager 24 Create a Team career mode. This is round 12 for Great Britain. Top 3 for F2 and an F3. And then affiliates. Okay, Montoya is braking and reaction improved. That's good. And then braking and defending improved for Giovinazzi and Lawson. Okay. Ascension done being manufactured, so we'll put that one on Giovinazzi's car. Doing a chassis right now. Or the side pods. Side pods. I don't think we really need that. We got both on the car. We need a rear wing. New rear wing, chassis, front wing. I believe that's it. How much does it cost to emergency? Okay, let's just do that. Emergency front wing for Lawson. We'll emergency this as well. Rear wing. We'll just do it. Kind of eating into our cost cap a little bit, but we're just going to do it. We'll just make another front wing, just to have an extra. Okay, side pod and front wing done being manufactured. Oh, I need to scout some people. We'll scout Ian Gregg. Is that, who's Aston Martin's head of aerodynamics? Let's just scout Signs. Okay, let's go to the race trials to on the high and head to the race weekend.
Welcome and come on in to the home of British motor racing. We're here in legendary Silverstone, where the very first Formula One World Championship Grand Prix was held back in 1950. It's a place where every tuft of grass breathes motorsport, and the crowd are already crackling with excitement. In the last round, Max Verstappen flew to victory, the Dutchman proving that he can be absolutely unstoppable when he's in such fine form. The weekend begins here.
Back for qualifying here. So I think it's going to be raining in qualifying and the race. Oh, I forgot to swap the engine and the gearbox. I think we'll swap the engine. Okay, we'll swap the gearbox as well. I think Lawson should be okay. Yeah, Lawson's fine. Okay, let's start qualifying. I think we'll wait until this section right here where the rain is less for guys to go out into. Okay, now's a good time to go out. Then both the drivers out now. Oh, Lawson's gonna get out behind Verstappen there. Should be the best time to do it. Maybe wait a little long, because that maybe going a little bit at the end to the heavy rain there, but you should be making it out with one lap. Through with Ricardo and Magnussen on their out laps, but the lap time should be good enough where Giovinazzi goes 4th and Lawson goes into 8th. So that should be us into Q2. It doesn't look like it's raining. Ooh, this could be bad. We gotta hope that the heavy rain starts for these guys on their laps coming up. So unfortunately, Lawson got eliminated, qualifying in 20th. This qualifying pace does not seem to be as good as Giovinazzi's. I thought the heavy rain would come at the end of the session, but it kind of stayed kind of low, so it ended up taking Lawson out. Giovinazzi in 13th makes it to the next round. Okay, it's gonna stop raining at the end of the session, so we will wait to go out till then. Yellow flags. These guys are on wet still. So really wet on track. But we will still wait. Hulkenberg spun turn 5. Oh. I think we're just going to have to go out on the intermediates. I don't want to risk not being able to go out at all. especially because there's rain coming in 3 minutes. So we will go now. Giovinazzi setting couple. Oh no, this is bad. The rain got pushed back a little bit. So I don't know if Giovinazzi is going to make it out of qualifying here. He does go top at the moment, but we'll have to see. Hopefully the rain stops other people. Well, it doesn't seem like a lot of people are on their outlap right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Most people are still in the garage. So actually Giovinazzi will make it to Q3. No one, for some reason, people aren't going out and doing another lap. Giovinazzi makes it to Q3 from 6th place here. Leclerc and Verstappen both get eliminated in Q2, as well as Piastri and Russell. That's pretty surprising. So we got us, a Hyundai, a Haas, Williams, and Williams, which is and RB, all into Q3. Especially Snowden the third, put in a good lap. So a couple of the lower teams getting one of their drivers into Q3. Okay, it seems like a low amount of rain on the track, so we'll go now. Giovinazzi gonna finish his lap. It was 135.0, I should say. Hopefully the rain picks up a little bit for these back guys and stay that way. And Giovinazzi can start higher because of that. So I think Giovinazzi might end up starting third, which is actually insane. This rain is really helping us because it did increase a little bit, so that slowed the other guys down. And we're only 4/10 off Perez, who's currently in pole. Antonio Giovinazzi qualifying in third. Highest qualifying position so far for us. Huge result. I don't know what happened with Lawson. His qualifying was just not good at all. His qualifying the last couple races hasn't been very good. So that's a bit unfortunate. So maybe we'll see if Giovinazzi can stay this high. I don't think he will be able to, but hopefully he can at least get a top 10.
52 laps around Silverstone await our drivers as the anticipation continues to build.
Silverstone is certainly a circuit rich in Formula One history, from Giuseppe Farina winning the first championship race held here in 1950, right through to Lewis Hamilton's 2008 masterclass on racing in the rain.
Silverstone is a power circuit. It demands downforce and total confidence in the car for a driver to keep their foot planted through Sector 2, through the high-speed corners at Woodcote and at Copse, and carrying on through Maggots and Beckett's. It's race day with the teams and drivers ready and raring to go.
So it is going to rain the whole time. Very interesting strategies here. I think what I'll do, I'll just do this and then just see how it goes throughout the race. And just kind of react to how much rain is on the track. Hopefully Lawson makes up a lot of places here because we're both starting on like the opposite sides of the grid. He has 2 drivers in front of him and he has 2 drivers behind him, so let's see what happens in the race.
Welcome back, everyone. The final preparations are now being made as we head into the race.
It's a bit disappointing to see them starting down in P14, but their chance isn't over yet. Not at all.
This should certainly be a good one, folks. Hold on tight. It's the British Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we
Hopefully
go.
both our drivers get a good start here. Everyone's on the wet tire. Some people are on the intermediates. So I think initially they will do better because the track temperature is, or the amount of water on the track is quite low. So actually we probably should not be pushing on these tires. So we don't want to just tear them up. Lawson drops back to 21st as he gets past.
Just make sure you're looking after your
But these guys are going to have to pit pretty early here. Oh my god, these tires are getting absolutely cooked. Trying not to have these tires get eaten alive here. Giovinazzi down to 5th. He's getting passed by people on the intermediates. And now he's getting overtaken by Hamilton. But these guys are going to have to pit very soon. Well, they're going to have like 3 minutes until they have to pit. But we're trying to do as much as we can to not destroy these tires before the rain comes. But, oh, Giovinazzi is looking to move on Ocon. Rain's starting to pick up now. Austin there, making a move onto Ocon, getting up into 20th. Back to where he started. Yeah, look, a lot of these guys' tires on the wets are absolutely cooked. We got like 10% more than them, and we're going about the same pace.
Here's the replay. Here
This
we
is
are
working.
down at turn 7.
I think this is doing a lot better
It's there
than
for the taking.
I thought it would. I mean, we are going a second slower, but still staying in touch with some of them. And soon we can turn up the or the whatever this is, go up to standard or higher when this gets above 4, and then all the intermediate guys are gonna have to pit, which Stroll, Hamilton, Leclerc, and Sargent. So our guys will move up like 4 places. Or Lawson will probably move up 4 places. Giovinazzi will move up 2. And Lawson will maybe go with us. Yeah, now we can go back to standard on these guys. Yep, there goes Hamilton to the pits. Stroll does not pit on the enters. Giovinazzi will go up to 6. Leclerc also in the pits. Now we should have a lot better tire wear than everyone else around us, which is huge. But also pitting. Oh, Austin. Oh, comes out side by side with Hamilton. But gets in front of him, so he's in 17th. Gonna have him deploy, see if he can get around Bottas here.
Copy.
Nice, okay. I think he'll get him around the outside. Using the ERS here to give us a little speed boost. Hopefully we can force him out here. Or he doesn't even have to, just better traction, and gets up to 16th and puts a buffer between him and Hamilton. Okay, Lawson may dive down the inside here. Just a little too far behind Gasly. Hamilton is catching, which is not good at all. But hopefully we can get around Gasly quickly, so Hamilton does not pass us. Oh man, these guys are all really close to each other. Hopefully no one makes a mistake. Okay, hopefully we're gonna deploy the ERS. See if Lawson can get the move done. Giovinazzi's kind of got a little space between him and the guys around him, 2 seconds each direction. Still doing pretty well. Or still doing really well, I should say, in 5th. So now going to the inside of Gasly. We're using a lot of ERS here. Should get the...
Copy.
Really? It says they're cold.
Okay, good job. Currently P15.
I guess the fronts are cold, the rears are not. Oh. Gasly up to 15th, making up 5 positions since the race started. Giovinazzi is caught up to Sainz and Stroll. I think Stroll's been holding Sainz up because he's on the intermediate tire. So we're going to deploy some ERS. And also... Oh, wait. We should turn off driving clean air. I think that's maybe why the tires are cold. Let's see if Giovinazzi can make a move here. Looking to the outside of Sainz for 4th place. Sainz covers him off, so he can dive them inside. I think he will. Yeah, Stroll's lost 10, is like down 10 seconds to Perez. We need to round him quickly, and if we can, we could be getting. We have a very high chance of getting a podium if this is how hard it is to pass him. Looks like Sainz did get around him though, and Giovinazzi will as well here. Into the turn here on the inside. Doesn't clear him fully, leaves him a little bit of space there, but he should get a good exit. And he does. Giovinazzi into 4th place. He's opened a 5-second gap to Stroll, which is really good. He's holding up Alonso, Tsunoda, and Verstappen, which is huge for us. Lawson looking to the inside into turn 1 onto Hulkenberg, but pulls out of the move there. Got to be careful not to lose too much time because Hamilton's right behind him. We don't want to. We want him to stay ahead of Hamilton, as it's gonna be hard to pass him once he gets by. He's got a lot more pace, I think. Hopefully he can get Hulkenberg this time. Oh, Leclerc looking for a move, going side by side with Lawson now. Lawson going down to 16th. We're gonna turn up his ERS to try and stay ahead. Magnussen's got a puncture. He's ahead. He's just ahead here. Hopefully he doesn't block Lawson. I don't think he will. He blocks off Leclerc and Hamilton, so it allows Lawson to stay ahead. Hulkenberg dives into the pits. Magnussen does not. Russell and Ricciardo are also pitting. Same with Gasly. Lawson into 14th. We'll get up to 11th now. Track is damp now. Seems like it'll be good, probably for a little bit, to go on to the intermediates, because we'll have to pit again because how much wear the wet tires have gotten. We'll go back. We'll be on damp or intermediates for a little bit, then go back to wets for the rest of the race. Well, actually, Norris isn't pitting. What's these guys' lap times looking like? Maybe we'll let them go one more lap. Oh, Sainz pits though. So Sainz is probably going on to the intermediates then. I think it would be good to go to the intermediates, because yeah, I think the intermediates are the play. So Stroll not pitting is actually going to work out quite well for him, because he's still in the intermediates. He won't have to pit. He's probably just going to do one. He could do a one stop. We'll pit our guys onto the intermediates. So how many laps is this? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It'll be 8 laps. How many more laps can this tire last? 30. Can last 30. Yeah, maybe worth staying out, because it's 8 laps, then we can pit onto another set of wet tires and then keep going, which I think could be the play, especially because we're so far ahead. Ooh, a lot of people are pitting though. How about we split strategy? We'll leave Giovinazzi out because he has a good amount of distance from the cars behind him, and then we will pit Lawson onto the intermediates. Let's do that. Lawson into the pits now.
Copy box.
For the intermediate tire. .8-second pit stop. Perez ended up pitting. He's going on the intermediates. We continue on. Same with Russell or Norris. Oh, Lawson up to 16th. Yeah, we're getting caught by a lot of these guys. Norris is pitting now. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work. But we kind of stuck to this strategy, so we kind of went on this strategy, we're gonna have to stick to it. Oh! Multi-car crash.
You're approaching crash.
Let's see what happened. What's Piastri in one of the Mercedes? I think it's Russell. Oh, that might be Hamilton. Oh, they just touched there. I think that was Hamilton. Yeah, lost part of his front wing. One on wet tires right now. So some people are trying to do what we are doing. Ooh, Sargent has a puncture there. It's a free place for Lawson. Into 15th now. I think it's a 5-second penalty for that incident. Perez has caught up to Giovinazzi. Should get around him fairly easily, but That only means he's down to 30. Has to last 3 more minutes before the heavy rain starts again. Perez goes around the outside of Giovinazzi. Giovinazzi down to 3rd. Uh-oh. Okay, we're going to have to pit him soon. Oh, this is risky. We're leaving him out so long. Stroll and Sainz has caught up now. Maybe move down to 5th soon. Stroll going around the outside here. Giovinazzi going down to 4th. And Sainz also trying to get around quickly. He dives it down the inside, so that is Giovinazzi down to 5th place. Okay, we're gonna pin him onto the wet tires now. Hopefully this strategy works. This is a very crazy strategy. Hopefully Giovinazzi gets a good stop here. Hopefully the rain starts picking up. That's what the forecast says it will very soon.
It's raining quite a lot right now.
That's good to hear. So we come out just behind Piastri in 9th place. Lawson overtakes Ricardo there for 13th.
Now we're watching the action closely.
Looks like people are getting held up by Albon, I believe. And that's Leclerc and Russell, I think, in front of Lawson right now. We're into the pits now. He's going on the side of intermediates. Lawson trying to overtake Russell, going around the outside. They're going to turn 1 side by side here. Lawson pulls out of the move though. Can't really hold along there, but Piastri does pit, so he's up 1 place. Lawson dropping back a little bit from Russell. Rain is starting to pick up though. Ends up locking up. Lawson into the pits now. Doesn't look like a lot of people are pitting right now, but should have the advantage. 2.6 second pit stop for Lawson. Giovinazzi trying to get around Alonso here. Lawson comes out in 14th place. Giovinazzi gets around Alonso for 7th. We can close the gap in. And hopefully the other guys pit. Giovinazzi's caught. Tsunoda here is going to go around the outs. Try and go around the outside into turn 1. Giovinazzi looking to the inside of Tsunoda here. Lawson gets the inside of Tsunoda and moves into 6th place. Lawson into 12th, getting in front of Albon. Lawson up to 11th, overtaking Ricardo.
Now we should be able to take a look here. Now here's our drivers, all trying to take turn 16. They decide to give it a go.
We're going to have to pit Giovinazzi and Lawson soon. Lawson overtook Russell. Let's get the replay. Going into the last chicane there, just sends it down the inside there. It's a good exit. Okay, we'll pit Giovinazzi now. Getting him onto the intermediates. We'll also pit Lawson going on to intermediates. Giovinazzi into the pits. 2.9 seconds. A little slow there. So he'll come out in 7th place. Magnussen also pitting. And Lawson should come out in 14th, so hopefully he can catch back up to Russell and get back into the points. Oh, 3rd fastest pit stop of the race. Nice. P2 overtake Piastri now. I think he has a major mechanical fault. So that could be slowing him down. Lawson going around the outside now. And does get slightly ahead. Could he dive to the inside of Albon as well? I think he will. Hopefully gets a good exit here. Out of the final turn. He gets forced off a little bit. Still going side by side, but I think he'll get the move done. Still not fully complete the move on Piastri. Oh, he just kind of forced him out there. Put out his elbows. And gets into 13th. Hopefully he dives down the inside of Albon here, and he does. Gets the move done quickly, and is up to 12th. Oh, Giovinazzi up to 6th place, getting Tsunoda.
Let's see what happened there. Now we're watching
Watch
the
the
action
move.
closely here.
Gets the inside of Tsunoda there. Easy move. Just like what Lawson did to Albon.
And that puts them in 6th.
Austin now's caught Ricardo. He gets the inside there. And another easy move. A lot of these guys are on a lot more worn tires, so we should be going... We're lapping like 2 seconds, 3 seconds faster than some of these guys. Austin into 11th, and now hunting down Russell. Austin now's caught Russell, Verstappen, and Sainz pitting now. Austin dives to the inside. Very similar move as the ones before. Gets him into the points, into 10th. Giovinazzi into 5th as he gets around Stroll, who's pitted. And Stroll, or oh my gosh, I'm mixing up everyone's names. Lawson gonna get in front of Leclerc, who's just pits. He might also get. I think he's gonna get out ahead of Alonso as well. They're going on to the wet set of tires. Ooh, we may have to. We're gonna push it a lot here. Yeah, everyone's pitting onto wets. It looks like. Seems like it's gonna rain a lot. So, gonna pit onto the wet tire. Giovinazzi sent him into the pits. Pitting from 5th place here. He should come out in 7th. It's going to the...
Copy.
And we will also pit... Oh, I think we already did that. Yeah, pitting this lap. Oh, no, there's a problem. Oh, no. 4.6 second pit stop. Horrible. So now also into the pits.
And down in the
Lawson.
pits. Oh, that's a slow one.
Now into the pits. Hopefully there's no issues there.
Copy.
Oh, Lawson got the fastest pit stop of the race so far. 2.7 seconds. Not bad. Not bad. He should come out in 9th place. Nice. Leclerc's caught up to Lawson now, so he's gonna have to defend pretty hard here. I'm gonna push a little bit more now. We're catching Alonso. Uh-oh. Looks like Leclerc's gonna send it on Lawson there. Gonna put up the engine and ERS, try and stay ahead. And he will. Good exit there. Always defend. Gonna turn that up. Right, final lap now. Or soon. Our guys aren't on the final lap. Norris is just so far ahead. Gonna deploy ERS here, trying to stay ahead of Leclerc. I don't think we'll be able to, though. Well, maybe. Wilson's still going side by side with Leclerc, and he stays ahead. Leclerc looking aggressive for the move. Gonna deploy ERS again. And he stays ahead. He forces him out a little bit. That slows him down. That's good.
Lando Norris wins it. He's first over the line.
Norris wins. He won by so much. And Giovinazzi finishes the race in 6th place. Huge result for him. I'm gonna deploy ERS. We're gonna need Lawson to stay ahead here.
Copy.
Guaranteed scoring points, but we want to be in 9th, not 10th. Huge race here for us. Yeah, we're gonna get 9th place here for Lawson with the... Oh! He ran out of fuel! What? That doesn't say he's out of fuel! What? Are you kidding me? This didn't say I was below the fuel. It had it even. What? Do we get 9th then?
To accept that it's not going to be your race.
That'll be quite a blow, having to cut their race short. But they'll be doing everything they can to come back stronger.
And after such a fabulous drive here today, it's no surprise to see this man.
What? It didn't tell me I was below. That is so stupid. That is so stupid.
What a great way to take their 3rd win this year. They've definitely found their form.
Well, we might be in Britain, but our podium finishers won't be celebrating with a cup of tea tonight. They'll be staying true to Formula One tradition. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
Well, it was a bit of a mixed bag here. Some things went their way, but others didn't. I think their main target now will be finding some consistency for sure.
And here in Silverstone, the weekend now draws to a close.
Next round, we're moving on to an exhilarating circuit. Formula One will be taking to the Hungaroring for the Hungarian Grand Prix.
Okay, so it counted him as 10th, so we still got 2 points with the fastest lap, which is very lucky. So we did end up losing 1 point though, because he would have been 9th. It's so odd it didn't show up that he was below. But Giovinazzi in 6th place, highest finish for us, I believe. Let's check the standings after. I don't remember if Lawson got 6th or 7th. So Norris ends up winning, followed by Perez, Verstappen, Sainz, Stroll, Giovinazzi, Tsunoda, Alonso, Leclerc, and Lawson. This is our first double points scoring finish of for our team, which is huge. And this is the rest of the finishing order. The rain definitely helped us there. Perez moves up, same with Tsunoda, and then so I think Giovinazzi has our highest finishing position of 6th place. He has 10 points now. Lawson has 8. He moves ahead into 13th place. And Aston Martin jumps Mercedes after this race. Get 10 more points, which is very good for us. No, we're only 10 points behind RB. Don't think we'll catch them because we're not really going to be bringing any more upgrades this season, but I think this 18 points should guarantee us at least 9th. And 4th fastest pit stop of the race. So that'll move us a little bit closer to Williams in this pit stop standings. Sebastian Montoya goes up to 65 overall. Yep, that'll be it for this episode. See you guys in the next one.